friends. Okay, it was the most fun shopping afternoon. I feel like I came home just so energized and just finished fixing a red watermelon. The kids are pooped. Just been busy, and I'm gonna make some turmeric, and I have coffee creamer and hot water. If you haven't tried mixing your turmeric with pumpkin coffee creamer, you are missing out. So this has ashwagandha in it. It helps calm you. I love drinking these iced. I love drinking them hot. It has magnesium. It has turkey tail mushroom in it, which helps with like pain. It has curcumin, which is also for pain. It's got turmeric, which is anti-inflammatory. If you just struggle with like, you want that relaxed feeling, or you want your muscles and joints to feel like that, that's why I'm taking it. My lower back has been bothering me since Pilates, and so I am just gonna mix this up, and I like to kind of froth it. Okay, so Adam watched the kids so that I could go try and find stuff for the cruise. I will get links for everything I found that is linkable together, so I didn't want to go ahead and show it and like anybody get mad at me, like, why would you show it and not link it kind of thing. So I'll have to get that together, but I'm going to tell you about it. Okay, so see, I like it when it's like frothy like this. Okay, so first things first, I went to Home Goods and I returned 2 lamps and 2 lampshades that I bought a while ago. So it basically felt like while I was there, I should look around, and I had a gift card, so I was like, it's practically free. So I kind of got to like look around. I found this, it's like probably this big, a sushi roll made out of like pottery or stone, and it is the cutest thing. So I FaceTimed Christian and I was like, hey, would you want this for your new room? And he was like, that's sick, yes. He's 15, almost 16, and it's like rare. This room he's going into, it was so cute. He used to have like really cute rooms and like plaid stuff, and it was all really cute. Now he doesn't want that, you know, kind of vibe. So I'm letting him kind of pick out his things. So he's got like a little cat eating noodles, like picture, and then like, I don't know, kind of that vibe. So it's perfect, and it was practically free because I did a return. And then, I know, say hi if you're watching the live. Everyone went to bed early tonight. And then I was like, well, I'm feeling great. I need to do my skincare. They launched a new skincare deal. And I was like, I will just hop on and hang out with my friends. So 1, if you're on the live, 2, if you're watching the replay. And I know I'm not going to get to do a live in the morning. So tomorrow we have a really busy day, and we are going to pick up our car. So we had our car from back home transported and boated, ferried, whatever you call it, however they transport vehicles. We had it transported here, and it has taken a long time. So we're gonna get a second vehicle tomorrow. It's just, my car back home was already paid for, so it was cheaper, just pay the fee to ship it, and the taxes. So we have to be there at 7:30 in the morning, bright and early. So I probably should be in bed. But anywho, anybody in bed, or are you doing a late night project? What is everybody up to? I got these tonight at the Home Goods for free because I had the gift card. I got 2 packs of them. They were $4.99 for the packs. And we've been trying not to do Starbucks, mainly because I'm doing no sugar. And secondly, it is just so expensive. We were going over our budget, and it was like, ooh. Like, it's one thing if you grab a coffee for yourself, but we have 4 kids and then us, and it's, before you know it, you're like, holy cow, it's like $40 or $60, you know, like if everybody wants a sandwich and a cake, and it's just like, you could eat dinner. And so, anyways, this is me justifying buying cute cups, but it has helped me. Every time I go to Home Goods, I look for cute cups. I got a couple different packs. It makes me happy to make my coffee at home, and I feel like it's a really good trade. Okay, I researched Beats today. These launched, and they're the performance Beats, but I was like, okay, I know there has to be something great if they decided to launch it. I know that oxygen to your body is good, but I was like, I need to know why should I be taking Beats often, and what all is good. So, did you know Beets are amazing for your cardiovascular health? They're also great for your sexual health. They're great at supplying oxygen everywhere. It would be good to drink Beets before you're doing any sort of activities that you would need any oxygen anywhere, including your lungs or wherever. But it is especially good as you're aging. This is for male and females. Beets are really, I had no idea what's the beat about Beets. Anyways, but the reason I say that is it is, they do have that deal today, but I just genuinely was curious, like what all reasons. So it gives you energy without caffeine. So whenever you're just more productive in general, when you get more oxygen to your brain, when you get more oxygen to your body, it is safe for all ages, and it doesn't have nitric oxide in it, but it allows your body to produce more. This is just going to be how it is. So I thought, well, that was good to know. Okay, here we go. Erase Pre-Cleanser. Look at this. We are on the last drops, my friend. My order is on its way. So Palmifera announced this afternoon that they have 99-cent shipping. Olavita announced this afternoon that on any orders over 200, you get a free retinol. And that includes their starter kit if you ever wanted to sell Olavita. I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching these girls selling Olavita, and I'm like, it looks like the fun club and I want to be part of it. And I haven't had a team in so long for network marketing, but I'm like, I love what they're doing. They're going on a mission trip to Africa to put wells in for fresh water. Like, it's just, they have a lot of projects that I'm like, I could totally get behind that. But if you ever wanted to join, you do get a free retinol with Olavita when you join. And then, my conflict is I am so obsessed with Palmifera's products, and then so obsessed with the ones that I've tried. I don't want to like ditch. I don't think I have to ditch one or the other, but I don't want to make it confusing. But I think a lot of you are probably like me, and you're like, so here are the reasons I love Palmifera. First and foremost, it is all natural, and the Palmifera oil is incredibly good for anti-aging. I've been using Palmifera for over 3 years. It has quite honestly transformed my skin. So I love it. I also love that it is very affordable skincare. It's also, I'm almost out of it. So a bottle of Erase is $20. I feel like it fits the price point of what a lot of you guys are looking for and what I'm looking for. As a mom with 4 kids, like, hey, this is really, like, I pay for this out of my pocket too, and it's really affordable, and it works really, really well. I will say Palmifera has a little gap where I think they're missing a few things, like some of their masks, and they also don't have products with hydroxytyrosol, which Olavita is waterless and has hydroxytyrosol in it, and it has amazing things that also do great things for your skin. So I have loved merging the two. I don't have as much Olavita because it really is, it's more expensive, but I do like it. I do use their retinol most evenings, and it's a green retinol, and I only started that about 6 weeks ago. So I'm using my clean cloths from Amazon. They are in my Amazon storefront. If you ever want to shop my Amazon storefront, just go to CORTNEYSWANN.com, and it's the first button at the top. I have tons of things listed. All the lights I just bought for the new house are on my Amazon storefront if you're needing lighting. Got those updated this week and ordered and everything. But cleaning cloths are really great, especially if you're like, all you can find is a dirty washcloth. Not anymore, friend. So those are the deals. Palmifera has 99-cent shipping. I plan to use both of them. I might sway one way a little more than the other, depending on what's going on, what deal, how often I'm restocking. But for the most part, I just am going to share with you like what I am using and liking. And so I think that I think most people have a variety of things in their bag. And I know I like to try new things. And that's why I want to be able to share both with you. So I am washing my face with actual cleanser. I'm using today the Olavita Corrective Cleansing Gel. So orders over 200 for Olavita, you'll get a free retinol, which I believe is like $90. So it's a really good freebie and saves you a bunch of money. Just rinsing this out. I feel so much better knowing that I have at least a few outfits. I found the cutest vest and it has little studs on it, and I found a striped shirt. I put it on, quite possibly look like a pirate in it, but I got them both and I plan to wear the pirate outfit. I was like, well, I'm on a boat. But I could play it up with a wig and be a Captain Hook outfit, but it really is really cute. So I took back. It was the best shopping day because you know when you make a return and then you shop, it just hits different. Does anyone else, if you're in the return club, raise your hand. It's when you have items, you return them, you get your gift card or your money back, and then it feels like you earned income. And you're like, okay, well, practically I could buy something else. And it's a wash, it's free. And so that's what my shopping trip today was. I did exchange the pants that were, if you were on my live earlier, I was talking about them. They are, they're like barrel pants. They're actually not barrel. They're wide leg, the lady informed me. And apparently I just had on the wrong size. So I tried on a different size and they actually looked really cute. So I just exchanged them. Okay, what Olavita product did you say freezes your skin? So there's two different products. This is the jellyfish peptide and it is from Pomifera, and it is good for sagging skin, loose skin, especially like loose neck, loose jowls, and it has the same ingredient, the same peptide that freezes their prey for the jellyfish. That's what it does to your skin. It shows immediate results within 15 minutes and then long lasting results the more you use it. So I'm gonna go in on my forehead. It's gonna help freeze those muscles. Olavita also has a product that has I'd have to look up the name. Whatever it is that's in that, it is kind of like a Botox. And it makes it to where instead of tightening like really loose skin and sucking this in, it more freezes the muscle so you can't move the muscle, and it gives the same effect Botox has, and that's F59 by Olavita. So if you are wanting restocks, refills, I always recommend whenever there's a deal going on, that's a good time to stock up, just so that you get the most bang for your buck. The links are in the description of the video, or if you drop the word me below, I can send you the link list. So Anthropology, let's talk about other things I found. They had, have you seen these pots? It's the large pot, they have little balls all over them. And I've been wanting them, and then I saw the reviews, and some of the reviews said that some of the little balls like knocked off during shipping. So I've been like leery to buy them, but the new house has a fountain and then like two ledges, and I was like, how beautiful would that be to put those two pots there with like ferns or something coming out of it. It'll be great until some child knocks it into the pool. And so they had them there today, and she said they've never gotten those before. She was like, they must have just been for you. And I felt the same way, and so I got those, and I got like a couple long dresses, kind of did more of like that boho chic vibe. I wanted to get things that I could wear on the trip, but that don't just say like, wow, cruise. Sometimes I did a trip to Mexico once where I wore everything very like flamboyant, stripy, colorful colors, and it was so cute there. But I was like, I'm never, unless I go to like a siesta or a fiesta night or something, I'm never gonna ever wear this. And so, so I tried to do more like, this is what I will wear on the regular. Okay, a little bit of plump. This has hyaluronic acid in it, which is good for just shrinking your pores. I do have larger pores. Genetically, my family has large pores. And so that is an area I want to target, and I have, and they have drastically changed over the years. Exfoliating is also a big thing. Be sure, if you struggle with large pores or over oily skin, be sure exfoliating at least once, if not twice a week. Oh, Janice, so the reds from you, they're called beets and berries, and it literally tastes like strawberries with a hint of beet. And I've mixed it with my TRIMFIT, and it tastes really, really good, similar to how greens would taste with TRIMFIT. You can't really taste the beet if you mix it with your TRIMFIT. If you do it on its own, it does kind of taste like you're drinking a little bit of beets. Okay, eye cream, this is the F09 anti-wrinkle eye cream. This is just gonna help with puffiness, help with bags, and this is from Olavita. And I've been looking for a good eye cream for about 18 months, so. My lighting in here is not amazing, but hopefully you can tell just from natural lighting, just the lighting in here. It really is. I've never had my skin kind of look, just, I'm getting older, but my skin is looking great. Also, this is that retinol. This is not a it doesn't dry your skin out like a retinol maybe from a med spa. I have had no peeling with this. So, like not, I mean, you might notice like, I don't know how to describe it. Like when you wash your face, you're like, oh, it feels smooth, like a baby's bottom or something. But you don't notice like, oh, it looks like I've had a chemical peel. I've never had a chemical peel. Has anybody else? That to me just seems terrifying. I have a friend who got one done not too long ago. Her skin looks amazing now, but I'm like, oh. What is good for hooded eyes? The jellyfish peptide wand. Get the ones for eyes. It will lift your sagging skin and depuff them. I'm not kidding, 100% of clinical results. If you go to palmafair.com, go to the youth section, it's the Ageless Sculpting Wand, and it has the jellyfish peptides. They have one for your face and neck, and they have one for your eyes. If you are struggling with any excess skin, the only thing with the retinol you don't want to do your eyes. But this is the thing you get free from Olavita if you spend $200. It will make your skin a little redder. But not like in the morning, I'll be fine. It's just kind of working. It feels like a little warm. Nothing like a good feels warm. For lips, I recommend one of two things. Either Olavita's Lip Balm or Palmafair's Happy Salve. Both of them are incredibly good. Both of them are gonna be really hydrating. It just really depends on what you want. Palmafair's Happy Salve is very healing if you already have severe chapped lips. If you struggle with chapped lips all the time, if you are going somewhere where this is a little sticky and it's more of a mask to sleep in all night, whereas the Happy Salve you can use all throughout the day. It looks really great over lip liner. This one is I don't have any because Veda ate it, but of the Happy Salve right now, but I have more coming in. But this is more of a gloss and it's a mask. So it is like a lip balm, and it has the olive elixir in it. Can I repeat what's good for hooded eyes? Yes. So it is Primavera's Ageless Sculpting Wand, and you want to get the one that is for your eyes, not the face and neck. I mean, you can get the bundle with both if you want. They're both amazing, especially if you have a lot of looser skin here or anywhere you have deep wrinkles. But mostly it's good for loose sagging skin, loose lines here, loose puffiness here, sagging or hanging. Like that is what this is, just really tightens it in. But it's listed under the youth category is what that's on. So what flavor of Happy Sap do I love best? Okay, I love their Christmas. I don't think they have them on the site, but they have a maple, like their Christmas holiday. They had a cranberry last year. I had enough for a while that I was like, I'll just Christmas it all year long. I do the same with my cleaning spray, like the Snowdrop, but I'm out of both of them. So apparently at Christmas or when it drops, I need to buy more. So, but that's kind of it. I mean, you could add on, if you are really, really dry, you could add on a face cream at this point if you needed it. This is all I'm doing. That's really all I need. In the morning, I do use a Brighten serum. Any sort of vitamin C serum from either of those companies is going to be really, really good. And that's kind of, if you did want to use the product that like freezes your muscles up here, that's the hydroxytyrosol corrective serum. And that's what's actually going to help where like I have movement in my face, but I don't have wrinkles. Do you know what I mean? Like, but really I wake up, I'm always so disappointed when I don't do my skincare, because truly when I wake up in the morning and I've done my skincare and my eyelashes aren't crusty, it is just like a good start to my day, and my skin feels so tight, and it truly has been getting just like tighter over time. I do work on some lymphatic drainage. I try and like pump all that extra fluid down my neck. I do this at my nose to really, my nose gets really puffy, especially if my sinuses are like giving me a hard time. And on occasion, here's a little hack you can do if you haven't done this lately, especially if you have, we're going into like ragweed season and all. I think I don't have ragweeds here. Back home, I always have like a nose this broad in the fall because I'm allergic to ragweed, but maybe the beach will cure it and they don't have that here. But freeze a cucumber. So a cucumber has so many antioxidants. It's really good for your skin, but freeze a cucumber, cut it in half, and then while you take a bath, rub your face with and neck with a cucumber. Don't knock it until you try it. It is the best feeling. So I cut it in half and then I have like two, and I just pretend I'm at a spa and I will like slide it everywhere. I probably look ridiculous. You could even put some on your eyes if you want. But it feels so good. And then you can use it similar to a gua sha. You can use it just to help. And you always want to like drain downward into your lymphatic drainage system. So,
are you saying you want to smuggle some ragweed down here?
No, never. Saying ragweed is the worst. Anybody else allergic to ragweed? You can use a gua sha. Yes, I don't know if I have one here, but I have used one before. I have used one since I've lived here, so I had to have brought one with me. But a lot of times I will use my knuckles. I just like get that all the way up. I also will take my fingers and like, I look so goofy. I'll rub this part, I'll rub gently. I don't want to like destroy the muscle. I don't want to be rough on my face at all. I want to be really gentle, but I just kind of rub that area out. Oh, it's the worst. Where do you find the tools to help with the sagginess? So it's from Primavera. They have 99-cent shipping right now. The tool for the sagginess is all right. This is the Youth Ageless Sculpting Wands. That reminded me of something. So when Christian's first birthday party happened, I got from Petco. We were on such budget. It was like such a struggle. He was turning one. And I was trying to think of things that could save us money. And like, okay, so for a good door prize, we had a carnival themed birthday party. And for a good door prize, I bought little goldfish, and I had all these little cups with goldfish in them, and I had ping pong balls. Well, at one point, I went to give somebody a ping pong, and I dropped the whole bag just like that, and ping pong balls went everywhere. And do you ever have like a sound or something remind you of something? That's what that reminded me of. And it was all good until people brought their fishes. They got like their pet fish that they won from Christian's party, and then kids' parents started calling because like the fish, they were like the 19-cent fish. I don't know if you know the life longevity of a 19-cent fish, but it's about 2 days, because that's when all the parents started saying like, hey, the fish died. And then like 20 minutes later, another person would be like, oh no, so sad, like a picture of their child over a toilet, like having a ceremony. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I caused so many people trauma. I was just trying to get, it was like $3 for all these prizes. Anyways, well, I have a makeup room in the new house, so I'm gonna have an office there. So I will do my makeup in my office is what my plan is, and then hopefully packages that come in or things I need to film or junk I have that's like just everywhere. Hopefully I can at least shove it in an office and close the door. That way the rest of the house stays really nice and clean. I'm sure my husband and everyone else would think that. So the eye cream that I used was from Olivita, and it is the F09 eye cream. So a little bit of both tonight, but really seriously, you can't go wrong like with the Palmifera serum. It is so good for wrinkles, deep wrinkles, sunspots, age spots. They're both good. They have different ingredients that are both really good for your skin, so you literally can't go wrong. I would recommend doing mostly Palmifera if you're on a tight budget, and maybe adding in 1 or 2 Olivita. If the price point doesn't make a difference for you, I still would recommend some, like a good bit of the Palmifera stuff, even if it had nothing to do with price. So they're just really good products. But anyways, I just love the feeling. Like I go to bed so glazed, and I'm just gonna wake up super hydrated. So what was the one? You can't find it. So it's kind of complicated. The links are in the description of the video. You'll click the Palmifera link, okay? And then you're gonna go to the 3 bars at the top, and it's under youth is the category, and it's the Ageless Sculpting Wand. And that's for that sagging skin, hanging skin, really wrinkly, anything that you really need tightened or you feel like gravity has been against you. That's what the Youth Sculpting Wand will be for. If you're looking for the wrinkles, to not be able to, like, you can move your face but your wrinkles kind of disappear, that is the F59 from Olivita. So 2 things from 2 different companies. So what did I use for melasma? So all my sunspots were gone before I started Olivita. I used Palmifera, I used the Plump, Brighten, and what specifically helped sunspots was the Palmifera Pure Oil or Palmifera Rose Oil. And that's if you have like big sunspot. I had several like brown spots that I just thought I would probably have forever. And I don't have a single one. I mean, my face is clean. It was pre-cleansed, cleansed. And that was all from Palmifera. That's why I'm so loyal to it, because seriously, I don't want anyone to miss out. I know there's a lot of people who are like, I've been wanting to try Olivita, and me too. And there's still stuff that I'm like, I really like from it, but I just am not going to give up on Palmifera because it's so affordable and so good for your skin. Like, I feel like you just can't, like, you can get a whole huge collection for what? 2 serums of the other, you know, so it's just like I don't know, it's a balance, but I do love it. Like I just ordered the actual olive oil from Olivita that you can put in. It's so good for your system to drink a little bit of olive oil, like a pure olive, and mix it with a little lemon and drink it. So like I just got the ingestibles. Like I'm so for it. I just don't want, I don't know, it's like It's like Coke and Dr. Pepper. You know, they're both really good. Here's what you like best about both of them. So no, I haven't gotten Botox in like 9 months. It normally lasts about 3, maybe 4 if you're like not metabolizing things. But I mean, if you look close, but I don't have any filler. I don't have, and if you look close, I have wrinkles, but not really. Like really, I don't have like standing wrinkles at all. I just have movement to my face. So, okay, I'm getting off here. We have an early morning, we're getting our car. It's gonna be so good, I won't even know what to do with 2 cars. Like, what will I do? Yes, if you have sunspots on your arms, use the Pomifera rose oil. It is so good for sunspots. And you will notice, has anyone used, just drop below what your experience has been. If you're loving Olavita, if you're loving Pomifera, like drop below what your favorite products are. Maybe people can look in the description of the video and see what other people like as well. I also love the Pomifera rose. It has eucalyptus, coriander, lavender, gosh, it has so many different, oregano. But that one, it will, if you have warts, like my kids, I had a child that had warts. I'm taking my shoes off. And that will take the warts away. But if you have questions and you literally like, I don't know which one to get, help me. Just send me a message and I'll help you. And they also have a skincare quiz. So if you want a link to the quiz, just send me a message and I can send you a link, and it will help based on what your skin problems are, identifying the issues, and then telling you what products are best for you. So, anywho, yes, if you have age spots or sunspots, that's, I mean, really, it will heal your melasma. So, anywho, I am all about trying to help people to know what options are out there and what your options are. And then, what I found that I love and sometimes what I don't love. So, anywho, yes, heel oil was so awesome for your skin and for razor burn. It's so good. Yeah, if you have, heel oil is a big bottle. If you have like stretch marks, or if you're trying to tighten your stretch marks, or if they're purple and you want them to lighten, the heel oil from Pomifera is so good. Yes, Debbie's like, I use some Olavita, I use some Pomifera, love them both, use them both. I don't know if it will allow me to send individual links for the quiz, but I will put the link for both skincare quiz in the description of this video and in the comments, so you guys can go do that, and you guys can get it. They sound so cute. I really believe drinking out of a cute container just like makes your day. Okay, I'm getting off. I love you guys. I hope you have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I forgot to ask people to share, but if you share this video, that's always so sweet, and I really, really appreciate it. The skin tag product was Pomifera oil. It's like Pomifera rose or Pomifera pure oil, both of those. If you have skin tags, I would recommend the one that's a blend. It's the Pomifera rose, because having that eucalyptus and oregano and all of that, that's actually what breaks down the skin tags. And I had some like under my chest, and they are totally gone. So that's really good. And then I had one on my armpit. I have MTHFR, which is a blood clotting disorder, and then I have PCOS, which is like polycystic ovarian syndrome. And both of those, lucky me, calls you to have facial hair and skin tags. And so here we are, but that's a way you can naturally get rid of them without having to get them like burnt off, which is so good. So that's just nice. So if I feel one popping up somewhere, I just start using that. The heel oil also has Pomifera oil in it too, so it will help, but I don't feel like it's as concentrated, and I just personally use that Pomifera rose oil for skin tags. So anywho, bye y'all, hope you have a good night. Oh, Don't forget Golden Bachelorette. Anybody watching Golden Bachelorette? It dropped tonight. They should like endorse, they should like send me a rose and be like, thank you. Because I feel like every season I'm like, I absolutely love the Golden Bachelorette. And so that's what I'm going to make Adam watch tonight. So, anywho, hope you guys have a good night. Bye. All the links are in the video. Drop me if you need them sent to you.